to stand here today with Jacinta, who's my business partner in Youth at Work, and we'll explain to you what we are doing. And with my PFP partner, and Vicky and I joined in 2012. So we did exit the program a while ago, and I've hauled her out of retirement because she's got far too valuable skills and so much knowledge and so much potential to share. And I'm really happy and proud to have Vicky here by me today. So thank you, Vicky, for coming. Does business have a role in education, and what is the impact? Well, as we've heard, schools are running on their own. They are part of government. There are some who are funded by business. And we, together with YES, the Youth Employment Services, have now become an implementation partner in order to put youth into underperforming schools or into under-resourced schools. So our business model is working very closely with business to say, if you need YES placements or BE points or something like that, then you can pay for a salary that then puts a youth towards us, and we will then look at the community that needs it. So we work very closely with PFP to say, which community should we go into, how many learners can we place, or how many youth can we place, and what are they going to do? We don't place into any school. We place into a school, which has just been mentioned, which is where the leadership is prepared. And the leadership offers the quality and the ethics within business that we want to instill in the youth. So it's very important that our youth learn from people who've got the right skills and people who've been prepared to lead. Now, when we go into the schools, it's really quite funny that we say business and education, because business is there. Business has, that one comes first. Business has sponsored early childhood development for a long time. So there are lots of creches, there are NGOs, there are other centres that have been supported by early childhood development, but in isolation. And then we've got libraries that we find in the schools where we go to. Libraries often that have got tablets that we find in storerooms that the Gauteng Department of Education has stored there and are not being operational because they don't have enough capacity or resources to use them, or their expertise to use them. And libraries which are there which are not functional because there's nobody to man them. We have health interventions that actually need to reach children at school, on a high school level, on a primary school level, and take the parents of the children to the clinics. So there's a very big link between a healthy, educated society and where we have the health issues, but we're not talking health in education yet. We've got lots of, this is just one example of a sports academy. So we've got business sponsoring teams and fundraisers and education and sporting events and stuff, but it's not linked. Where is that sport happening in the timetable? Where are the people then on a daily basis training and teaching those skills? We've got lots of examples of computer labs. I think it was one of the first things that Vicky and I came across when we were working, is that there was a computer lab put in by a corporate. It didn't take long. The computer lab was stolen. The equipment was broken. The Wi-Fi wasn't there. There's dysfunctionality, and it's not working. So there's lots of money being spent by business in these various interfaces, but is it having impact? That's really the question. If we have libraries that are working or computer rooms that are working, we can link them to e-learning functions. We can invite the community in, and they can study through the programs that are available, through the Commonwealth and many other e-learning platforms. MOOCs can be run and so on. So all we need to do now is network. If we have a computer lab and we have programs, well then we can help the SMMEs in the area develop. So suddenly the school transforms into a hub of community where lots of activity can take place. There can be clinics, there can be health centres, there can be e-learning platforms, there can be SMME development. All of this can happen from the basis of the school. What we need to do as partners over here, and there's lots of us in the room today, is to collaborate. We need to talk together, and we need to work on this complex challenge. It is very complex, and therefore we need to engage together to really make this a success and make this work. And Youth at Work is there not only to bring capacity to the PFP schools, but also to bring the capacity where it's needed.